Hello and welcome to this course on SAP SD Pricing for Freight, part of the Real World SAP series. So before we begin, let's talk a little bit about what is this Real World SAP series. It's something I just made up, but the idea behind it is I'd like to put training out there that is a little more realistic, a little more practical rather than theoretical. There's a good amount of training for SAP that's out there that is the classroom-based traditional training and online training as well that kind of takes you through, how things work in SAP SD, but they don't really inject enough of the practical aspects into it. And by that I mean there's not much project context. There's not kind of the struggling with business requirements and the various options that need to be considered. It's all just sort of moving from point A to point B seamlessly, which isn't really real world. So what I'm trying to do with this series is just interject a little bit more of what you might encounter on a project. And the way you're going to get that training is to make sure that the people you're getting it from have actually worked as contractors, consultants on real projects out in the world. A lot of the training, not to disparage training folks, but a lot of it is done by training people who know the materials that they have, but they're trainers. They don't necessarily have the project-based experience. And really, the way you're going to learn, the best way you're going to learn is to get your hands dirty. And by that, I mean get your hands on a system, whether it's a training system, you can find those online, you can buy some time on them, or if you have access at your customer or at your business, get your hands into a development system and play. So any of the concepts we go over, you need to get your hands dirty and play around and work with it. We'll talk a bit about that more later in the course.